Hello everybody, this is Patrick MontesDeOca with the Equity Management Academy Live Trading Room special report for the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, GBTC. One of the reasons why I am focusing on this report is simply because it is a regulated Bitcoin trust as opposed to the unregulated Bitcoin market that literally trades 24 hours a day, and it can be pretty difficult sometimes to identify some of the data points that meets the criteria necessary for the VCPMI to produce these high probability levels, and therefore the consistency in the intelligence can be followed more concretely by using GBTC based on the closing data that we are using for the weekly signals. GBTC, as I write this report on 7/8/2019 at 2:44 p.m., closed at 1573, up a 0.06 or 7.23%. If you take a look at the chart, it has pretty much completed the sell one target of 1574. The high so far that we see today was 1740, and the sell one level, is 1574 to the sell two level of 1682. By making the high of 1740, it pretty much completed the sell one target of 1574, with the market making a high today of 1580. This has created a new setup. The artificial intelligence behind the VCPMI automated algorithm tells you that the first time the price reaches the target, and in this case 1574, from a long position of 1279, as you can see on the chart, it has completed the extreme level above the mean. The mean in this case is 1387, and the market going through that 1387 activates the extreme levels above the mean automatically, and in this case this number 1574 basically was completed as of this weekend. Coming into Monday or this week, our subscribers were able to obtain this information by Saturday on our website. Where do we go from here? The VCPMI AI tells us that once the market reached that price level and completed the target, that it creates basically a new setup. The previous signal has gone neutral. It has alerted you that this is a new setup, and the AI tells you that if we get a close below 1574 using the 15-minute bar, it would activate a short signal from the sell one level of 1574. What these levels are here of sell 1 and sell 2 are the extreme relative implied volatility of the average price of 1387. And the automated algorithm, the AI behind it, identifies the sell one level as a 90% probability that this is where we could see the reversion unfold. In other words, buying at these levels here, you only have a 10% chance of a profitable trade, as opposed to a 90% probability that if the short trigger signal is activated by closing below 1574 using the 15-minute bar, that as a swing trader, it gives you an opportunity to capture the downside with a target of 1387 initially. And so the signal goes neutral at that point. And it tells you now wait, see what the price does. If it closes below, again, it activates the B1 level of 1279. This is a perfect Fibonacci structure that uses 5 levels. It identifies the average price in green, as you see on the chart, with the extreme levels above that mean of 90-95% probabilities where the extremes are, and provides for you a very high probability trade if you're looking for extreme levels above the average price to sell. If the market comes down below the average price, in this case 1387, once again it activates the extreme levels below the mean of buy 1 and buy 2. The structure of the VCPMI is a consistent structure that is used to calculate the individual criteria that identifies the different levels and prices, specifically giving you a probability factor to trade from. It is not a conventional a system providing you directional movement, although when the price reaches these extreme levels above or below the mean, particularly as we're looking at GBTC, we're interested in seeing a close below 1574 to activate a short signal. If activated, the target automatically is identified to be 1387.
Are you looking for an automated artificial intelligence trading system? Do you want to analyze commodities and financial markets to determine when to buy and sell? Looking for an indicator to predict future trends in the commodities and financial markets? Welcome to EMA2 Trade Live Signals. Our Variable Changing Price Momentum Indicator, VCPMI, is an automated AI trading system developed and tested over a decade. The VCPMI algorithm is based on age-old vortex mathematics combined with Fibonacci wave theory, trend analysis, pivot points, and several other widely accepted financial analytical methods. The VCPMI can help you take emotions out of your trading and rely on simple mathematics to predict future trends in financial markets. This approach will make your trading more effective, consistent, and profitable. VCPMI algorithm. The VCPMI code points and levels are support and resistance levels and behave exactly like any historical supply and demand level. Therefore, the VCPMI code levels are useful as an index tool for both day trading and for selecting and exercising entries and exits for longer-term traders. Why VCPMI? The VCPMI relies on artificial intelligence to analyze markets and predicts future movements, which seek to determine what a security or commodity is worth at a given point in time. The VCPMI uses technical analysis in the form of mean reversion trading, which seeks to capitalize on extreme changes in the pricing of a particular market based on the assumption that it will revert to its previous state. The VCPMI can be applied to both buying and selling, as it allows a trader to profit on unexpected upswings and save when security or commodity is trading at an abnormal level. Visit ema2trade.com for more details.